Barcelona are considering to sell Marc Casadó. That is obviously if the offer comes in. And a lot of Barcelona fans, a lot of players are thinking that we should sell him because they think he can offer nothing to us in the squad anymore. Because, like we all know, the midfield currently is so packed with so many players, both fit and, to those that are coming back to filling into the squad, people like Mark Brenau and all. Now, I disagree about that. I sincerely do not think Marc Casado should be sold. I mean, considering the first game he played for us this season, we can all agree that Marc Casado is a very important player for us, and it all boils down to one thing at the end of the day. It all boils down to us organizing our midfield. Now, Pedri and Frankie as our double pivot, our usual double pivot, when it comes to controlling the midfield, when it comes to organizing our midfield, they are so good at that. They are very, in fact, very, very perfect when it comes to doing that. But then when they are defending, they get so drawn to the ball, especially when they're trying to win it back. I mean, you see the way they get attracted to the ball, most especially Pedri, sometimes Frankie. You see the way they get attracted to the ball, and this will not create so many spaces for our opponents to be able to exploit. This was very obvious during our game against Mallorca. Pedri was actually pushed up into a higher role next to players like Fermin, Lamine Yamal, and also Eric Garcia. And this now opened so many spaces in our midfield. And now, in this particular, in times like this, are times where a player like Marc Casado actually shines because structurally, Marc Casado in a space, in a match where, like I said, against Mallorca, Pedro was pushed up front, you know, beside a player like Fermin, Lamine Yamal, and also Eric Garcia. Now, this at the end of the day left our midfield exposed. Now, this is the part where a player like Marc Casado gets to shine. Structurally, yeah, structurally, Marc Casado is that player that will bring order and organization into the structure of the game at that moment in time. Now, imagine while we were playing against Mallorca, and Pedri, of course, had to do what he had to do, get to win the ball back, going up to play alongside Fermin, Yamal, and Eric Garcia, like I said. And we had Macasado. Now, the midfield is not going to be that exposed as it was against Mallorca. The midfield is going to have some structure. The midfield is going to have some sort of order and organization. Now, in this is one of the things that players like Marc Casado actually brings into the team. Casado is also that player that relies solely on natural defensive instincts. Now, what do I mean by natural defensive instincts? You see, I always say something that when Casado tackles, he does it in a very, very clean way. I mean, smooth. I used to say a very clean tackle. That's the way I call the way Casado tackles. Yeah. See, I'm not saying that our squad currently, our midfield, or let me say our squad generally, do not have players that can press with high intensity. What I'm just saying is that Casado is that player that brings something different, something sophisticated into the team. Say in a particular match where is that player that is not so quick to react. He calmly reads the game. He calmly, he's so calm. He's always one step ahead. He's always anticipating, and he's always not so eager to react. When you're always quick to want to react, always quick to want to, always quick to want to do something. At the end of the day, it ends up, it would eventually hurt your team. But Casado is that player that would anticipate, that will be calm, always one step ahead, you know, and it, like I used to say, I don't know why I keep saying that. And then it will give you that clean tackle. Uh, People saying sell Casado, cash out on him or cash in on him, X, Y, and Z. Say because of course, because we all know that we need to make some sacrifices. But then I want you all to remember that currently Barcelona is famously known for their high defensive line, and while we're famous for this, during a match or during a game, we tend to create so much time and spaces for our opponents to exploit. which is some sort of weakness to us. And this is now the reason why it is easy for some teams to eventually be able to bypass our offside trap. Now, this is where Casado is actually going to be more key and more important for us because, like I said, Casado is that player that is one step ahead. He's anticipating, he's reading the game, he's reading dangers early, and thinking, calculating ways that he can bring structure in order to fill those open gaps, those open spaces that our opponents can easily exploit. See, Casado is that player that knows exactly where to position himself, and I I believe I believe that is one of the major reasons why I dare say that it completes twice as more tackles in 90 minutes than Frankie De Jong. See, I say it often. I mean, I still said it to someone after I heard the news about Casado Seal. I said, when Casado is paired with Pedri in our midfield, we get to score more goals than when Pedri is being paired with Frankie de Jong. You might not agree with me, but that is true. That is the truth. And stats are there to actually back that up. When we pair Casado alongside Pedri, we get to score more goals, more than when we pair Frankie de Jong with Pedri. And see, it might not get to start all the time. Casado might not get to start all the time, but you see, towards the end of our matches, towards the end of our games, is defensive instinct is going to be really, really fundamental for the team, especially in those big Champions League nights. So Casado is not the player that I want to come out and say and just rule out so easily. Say because we need money. Say because we need to make no. See, it is going to be bad business. It is going to be bad market if after losing out on a player like Inigo Martinez, we're also now letting Casado go. It's going to be serious bad business for us because it only means that we're taking 10 or 15 steps backwards. I know we need a centre back. Luis Bade is gone. I'm now hearing rumors that Barcelona are being linked to a particular Brazilian player, Luis Benedetti. I'll definitely make a video about that. But yes, like I said, I know we need that money. We need to stack our defense and everything. But Casado is also as important as any player to us. Like I said, let us remember the let us all think about what he brings to the team structurally. Let us all think about the difference he brings to the team defensively. Let us all think about his how calculative he is. So I wonder why some Barcelona fans are so quick or are so eager to say, okay, yes, sell him off, just cashing on him. It's even bad business. I mean, it's bad business considering they are mentioning 30 million for Casado. Yo, PSG sold a completely washed Ugarte for 50 million, who is nowhere near Casado, and we are considering 30. We are bad at business. I know that. I know that. I mean, I absolutely know that. But I still feel, I mean, if they were bringing good money our way, absolutely, the club might consider it. But if they are bringing anything less than 50 million for Casado, for a player that is, I mean, no team. I don't think there is any team out there that would let a player in the caliber of Casado go. So apart from the fact that we shouldn't lose a quality player like that, I mean, this is someone who doesn't even beg for playing time. He's always calm and all. I see no reason. I see no reason we should sell him. Apart from the fact that we okay, apart from the fact that maybe they're bringing a huge sum for us, and so it might be, see, it is 50 million or nothing. Anything less than 50 million, I do not see a reason why Barcelona should sell Casado. I mean, it's I'm hearing stuff like Deco and Barcelona don't want Casado to go, and even Casado himself do not see himself leaving the team. I mean, I love it. I love it like that. Casado adds so much into the team. He's not that player that you already want to sell. So yes, Casado, in my opinion, should stay or should be kept in the team. I mean, at the end of the day, I always tell you guys something. This is what I think. I would really, really love to know what you make of all this in the comment section. Do you think we should sell Casado, or do you think we should keep him? Please let me know this in the comment section. And please, while you're doing this, ensure to back up your points and let me know why you think we should sell him or why you think we should keep him. Like I said, please let me know this in the comment section. And as usual, while you're at it, please don't forget to like, share, and if you're new to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and also turn on your notification so you can get to know whenever I post a video. And by the way, I hope you love the new studio we are building because, of course, we are doing something different. New season, new things. Yeah, we're moving forward. Anyways, like I said, please don't forget to like, share, and if you're new to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and also turn on your notification so you can get to know whenever I post a video. My name still remains at DJK at DBC. And as usual, Visca Barça, Visca El Catalunya. I love you guys so, so much. And yes, I'll see you guys very, very soon. I mean, I'll definitely be making a video about the new signing, the Brazilian signing that is linked with our club. See you guys again very, very soon. Down. I love you guys so, so much. Just like I said. I mean, I said that a few minutes ago, but I never get tired of saying it. I love you. So, okay, I just said that like a minute ago. So, yeah. I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Bye.